So, Skibidi Toilet versus again. Now, why am I doing this again? Well, the curious viewer, is because I hate myself. So let's go back into this realm of toilets and cameras and whatever else exists and remodel it in my vision. Now, from Skibidi Multiverse, we have... No, it's not that one. I mean, it's a guy, but I might do him later, but currently speaking, just no, he's not on the menu. No, that guy's not even a Titan. If you can even see in blurred text, this is not their Titan. And I said multiverse, we're not upgrading this guy. There he is, the big time boy. The guy who I think someone's impersonated him and well, not voiced over him in a British accent. Anyways, let's look him over. So time control power is quite overpowered, but it is limited and has some kind of overuse cooldown limit. And that's pretty good, you know. Not that overpowered, and right, forgot that ability existed. Now, what kind of character is already existing in the original series that could possibly have that sort of ability naturally? So instead, we're going to affiliate it with the secret agents of the Alliance. Also green. Green is nice. So, let's see its result from me just doing whatever with it. So, after the events and such transpired, in the last episode of the toilet whatnot, they meet the Tri-Titan finally. Well, more like the revived Tri-Titan, since this guy would be very much so aware of it. And instead of fighting, Titan Speakerman decided to dip, leaving just a Tri-Titan and this big boy. However, as you can probably guess, things didn't turn out quite so excellently for him. And he kind of fell over. But just in the nick of time, as always, dramatic timing. Bada bing bada boom, Titan Speakerman comes back, but this time hyper. And also hands this Titan Caravan an unknown object of some kind, which we don't see at the very moment, but we will see in a second. After that, and he crawls off, hides behind some rocks or whatever. Ever while Titan Speakerman and goes ahead and tries take this guy on his own in the hyper form as well. Hyper nice, I don't know. Now, and well, initially quite successful. Bang, 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 doing his good old thing, but eventually he gets a bit smacked up and yeah, he's not doing so hot. A busted blaster, or a broken speaker. Yeah, it's just not looking all that good for him. Right up until bada bing bada boom, Titan Caravan comes back. It turns out that what that item was that he got handed was the upgraded Titan TV Men's Blade. And so, with one swift motion, there he goes, right into the head. And that leaves him in a critical condition. Now, he was already pretty broken down by the blasts, as with the blasts on the arms and whatnot, but overall, he was okay and could have probably taken out Titan Speakerman, but in that moment he wasn't able to. And before the two Titans could jump up their big big brother, he went ahead and just got taken away. Now, meanwhile, Tri-Time ends up getting brought to some weird warehouse with a certain somebody. But before he could really do anything, he disappears and leaves him with a certain somebody to talk it over. Now, here he is, the big time boy himself. Now, what is he? Basically just an oversized task guy. But don't let that to be an underestimation, my good old compadres. Because this Titan could solo everything and then just walk away as if it all was just easy peasy. And even though they did help them at the time, that was only because they wanted to prolong the show and see the outcome. Anyways, yep, hope you all enjoyed the much shorter episode of this, because, to be honest, I did not want to spend more than, like, 5 minutes doing this again. So, have a good night, everybody.